Okay, so you heard that news. I just heard about that today, just now, how that was happening. Saw the video, I was like, I need to watch this. But, I'm not happy about that, dude. I'm not happy about that at all. And, I'm very skeptical of Square Enix at this point when it comes to how the games are, as far as when we get trailers and then when they actually get released. Because, straight up, bro, I remember when I first saw the Final Fantasy 15 trailer, the game looked amazing. The combat was fast, because they actually showed gameplay footage in the early trailers. And then we got the demo, and the game was like shit. And it looks worse than the fucking
this is just the beginning.
Tech demo that they showed us. So I'm very wary with Square Enix at this point. I'm very distrustful of this. And then this episodic announcement just screams cash grab. Which, you know, it's Final Fantasy 7. People are going to want to fucking play it. So, yeah. I think they wanted to do this with 15. Because that had been an announcement early on during development that they were going to do that. And then it ended up that we're going to get the game on one disc. The whole excuse of one game, the world not fitting in one game is bullshit. Because if you've played The Witcher or fucking Fallout or any of these huge open world games with NPCs everywhere and all kinds of side quests and shit going on, and you can go into buildings and have all kinds of little stuff, like, dude, don't give me that shit, dude. I'm not stupid, you know. I hate when game companies tell consumers dumb shit like that that makes no fucking sense. Like, oh, the world is too big. It's like, dude, there's huge open world games with 1,000,001 things to do that fit on this. No, that doesn't work. I'm sorry, you're lying. You know, maybe you can tell the Japanese audience that bullshit, but because they don't have huge open world games like that over there that get made in Japan. But dude, you're not gonna tell someone who plays Western games that shit, because it's not true, you know? That's like when Resident Evil Revelations got episodic. I was like, why? Why is this a thing? Of course, Capcom then came out and said that, you know, the game isn't done. The only part we have finished is the first episode, like completely finished and bug tested and playable, where we would be confident in releasing it. I was fine with that, because they came out and said that. This BS that Square Enix is trying to pull, and they're just saying that, oh, we're just gonna release it episodically. Like, what? Just to do it? Like, instead of just fucking, you know. And to me, it just looks like they took 15's engine, and of course, you know, you see the fucking gameplay footage, it's all fast and shit. I'm like, bruh, no. I saw 15. Played the demo. I saw the fucking trailers when they first got released. It was the same kind of shit. You're not gonna pull a wool over my eyes twice. You probably just took that demo, or took the fucking engine that you're using, worked on that, and then trying to release this as some kind of new shit. And it's like, no, dude. So at this point, I'm gonna wait till it comes out, and hopefully I can find someone who has it, or find some good videos of it being played, like on the stream or something, and I'll make my decision then if I want to even attempt to purchase it or not. I don't have a PS4, so I probably won't be able to get it for a while. But I think there's going to be a lot of backlash. I really do. So I think it's going to end up being like how 15 is, and it's going to be very sluggish and slow, and people are not going to like the game system. I already see people, just purists, who are like, dude, it should be a turn-based game and all this other shit. I'm glad they're taking an action fucking RPG route. Hopefully, if it does play like it does in that fucking game, the footage that we've shown, it plays like Kingdom Hearts, which is great. I think that's probably one of the best battle systems in an action RPG I've played. It's solid and fucking just fun as shit, and I want it to stay like that.
Thank you.
If that's how it plays, but I'm gonna wait till it comes out, and hopefully it doesn't let me down, but I have a feeling it will. So I'm right now. I'm really disappointed in Square Enix saying that instead of just, you know, maybe giving us a demo and then just working on the fucking game. That would be like the best thing. Like, I miss when game companies used to do that. You know, release fucking demos of games. Like, dude, just give us, instead of giving us episodes, give us a demo or a series of demos at certain points of the game, and you only can play that area. We had demos of Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VIII. I remember playing, I had one on PC that I used to play all the time, of Final Fantasy VIII. And it was the area where Quistis takes Squall to the area of the train and didn't reveal that she's not going to be a teacher anymore. It's very early on. It doesn't have any spoilers because you really don't do shit. Basically in the demo you go to the dance part. You finish it's at right after the seed exam ends. You get officially made a seed. You're doing the dance where Squall meets Renoa. You see that scene, and then you get to go to the fucking the secret area with Quistis. You talk with her. You do all the battle stuff in there, and then it ends. And it basically gave you some really cool GFs to use. None of them. Well, actually, it gave you one that you actually would have at that point. And then he gave you two others that you wouldn't even have access to, just so you can kind of get a feel for the GF system. You got to draw out magic from enemies. You already had some junk sheening abilities. Your GFs didn't get experience, so you couldn't just like max out or anything like that. So you basically just got to kind of get a feel for how Final Fantasy VIII works. And it was a great little demo. I used to play the shit out of it before I actually played the game. Like, why can't we just get something like that just to hold us over? Like, dude, instead of trying to do this bullshit. Which, like I said, is a fucking lie. I don't care what anyone says. You can't tell me in this day and age, with fucking Blu-rays having the huge capacity that they do, and the fact that dual layer disking this exists, you know, where that can be a thing, that you can't fit this game on one disc. And even if that were true, you can have a multiple disc release. Like, come on, guy, it's a thing. So, I don't believe it. I just think it's bullshit. They're trying to get the most money they can out of the game. And the fact that they announced this while working on 15, which still hasn't come out yet, to me is just suspect. Like, bro, we haven't even gotten 15 yet. That's still not a thing. Like, why are you showing this now? With actual gameplay footage. So did you just drop development of 15? So, it's just, I'm not thrilled about the news. I mean, like, I still want to play 15 because I actually do like the battle system. I just don't like that, you know, we were given early footage of the game, and then, you know, the game just didn't run well. And then when we finally did get the game in a playable form, it ran like shit, and I hate that kind of stuff. I'd rather you make an announcement, and then when you finally do show gameplay footage, it's at a point where the game is not really close to release, but to a point where it's playable and is being bug tested at that point for a release. That's when you should be showing gameplay footage. And Square just has started to have a bad habit of showing this stuff way too early. And then when you get the actual content, it's nothing like what was shown. I don't know where this has come from, man. But then again, I guess they've had a history of it, because even when, for instance, when Final Fantasy VII first got released, the only trailers they showed were cutscenes. So when you saw it, you're like, holy shit, this game's gonna look amazing. And then, you know, when the game finally came out is when people actually saw how the game actually looked. And it was nothing like that was being shown in the commercials. So I guess really they've had a history of kind of fooling people, quote unquote. And I'm not really cool with that, man. I'm not really cool with that at all. So I don't know, man. See what happens. Hopefully it's good. But I'm not gonna defend it, you know, like some people will. Kind of like that guy did. He tried to stay neutral, but he was fucking on the sneak defending these actions. You know. But yeah, I'm not gonna defend that shit. I'm just gonna wait for it to come out. I'm gonna tell people don't be optimistic. See it with some cynicism. That's the best way to handle it, or because you're probably gonna end up getting really fucking disappointed when you get what you get.
Forward! Show no mercy! Persistent army. Smash it from the side!
Sound effects of the game are a little too loud. I'm gonna turn those down.
Check this out! I feel stronger than before!
This is exactly what I needed.
Alright, I'm getting shit that everyone needs. It's awesome. Kinda glad I came here. Okay, config. Let's turn this volume down a little bit more. There we go. Alright, let's see how it sounds.
Let's do this!
Alright, it's a little bit better. I don't want the game fucking sounds to be overpowering this music. I got real chill shit on, so it's kind of hard to hear. Combat art, defensive support. Close in. Fuck that. That's a lot better. I might highlight that, man. That whole fucking Final Fantasy VII rant I just went on. This shit up on YouTube.
Hurry and circle beside them! Persistent
Yeah, I think I will. Put my thoughts out there, man.